Good morning. Happy Monday, friends. Welcome to the very first episode of our Monday morning beauty brew, where I am going to go live every single Monday and just share some tips, tricks, whatever's on my heart. And today we are actually going to be talking about exfoliation. So my first question is, how many of you guys exfoliate? If you do regularly exfoliate, drop me a 1 in the comments. If you do not or wish you did more, drop me a 2 because I've been on both avenues of that, okay? So anyways, let me tell you something, okay? There is a difference between exfoliation and like that grittiness versus exfoliating and really taking care of your skin barrier. I have been somebody who, oh goodness gracious, I'm gonna drop my my coaster. You guys, look at how cute this coaster is. Isn't that adorable? One of my friends made it. Anyways, our Monday morning beauty brew is not complete without coffee. And my friends, I know I'm getting off on a completely different subject, but I tried for the very first time the Starbucks oat milk creamer in the vanilla or the lavender latte, and holy shnikes, you guys, this is so good. I prefer oat milk creamers, to be honest, because they're not as sweet. And then I can sweeten it with whatever I want. Like, I totally put on some cold foam because I am extra. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, we're talking about exfoliating. If you have sensitive or blemish prone skin, you're gonna want to stay throughout this, okay? Because I'm gonna give you a lot of tips because that's the kind of skin that I have, okay? So tell me this, have you ever exfoliated your skin and then instantly regretted doing that? Drop me hearts if you have been there. Like, all of a sudden your skin is like beet red, it is on fire, like it matches your favorite red lipstick. Like, if you have been there, drop me hearts, okay? Because I have been there and I have done that, and we're not going to do that anymore, okay? I'm going to tell you and I'm going to teach you all about this because we're going to be talking about exfoliation today. And FYI, I have notes right here, and the reason why I have notes is because, let's just be real for 1 second. I am about 90% positive that I had long vid, okay? And the brain fog that I have been experiencing the last couple of weeks is absolutely insane, and I have like been able, or have had this right here, this stumbling over my words. I have had the hardest time putting words together. Okay, so bear with me, please. This is something that I actually haven't talked about, and is honestly, I'm kind of self-conscious of it, and that's kind of why I haven't been doing a lot of lives or voiceovers or in stories and whatnot, is because I trip over my words all the time. So anyways, bear with me. I have notes here so that I can make sure that I get you the correct information. But today we're talking about exfoliation, and not just exfoliation in the aspect that you know. We're talking about doing it in a way that's smart, okay? In a way that is skin barrier friendly, that is actually going to help your skin instead of destroy it, okay? Because if you're blemish prone and sensitive skin like I am, or have struggled with irritation, I know that exfoliating can feel like super toxic, right? Because you think it's helping, but really you're actually wrecking your skin barrier, and wrecking the peace that your skin had, okay? So today I'm going to break down to you how to exfoliate in the right way for you, how to keep your skin barrier happy and intact while you exfoliate, and to not just get better skin, but smoother and more flawless skin and makeup application. Yes, okay, because it totally impacts your makeup application, okay? So what is exfoliation and why do we need it? If you don't know what exfoliation is and why you need it, I'm going to explain, okay? So this is like your 101 to exfoliation, okay? If you ever taken college classes, okay? What are you guys drinking for coffee today? Tell me that. Or caffeine, or a beverage. I am a sucker for anything that's a special beverage. And also, okay, we're not going to go there. I am squirrel braiding. Okay, we're laser focusing. Hi friends. Like I said, I'm going to trip over my words because that's just what I do right now. And it's fine. Okay, so super simple. Your skin sheds dead skin cells every day, literally millions of them all day long, okay? But sometimes those dead skin cells don't like get that memo that they need to like slough off, right? And they actually can clog your pores, okay? So it makes your skin look dull. It can cause some breakouts, that kind of thing. So if you're like me, okay, at some point you've probably thought, okay, well, if I just scrub the shit out of my face, like sanding down some furniture, it'll be good. No, my friends. No, my friends, okay? Exfoliation is about renewal, but not destruction. So think of it that way. You got to remove those dead skin cells, okay? But you have to be aware of not damaging that fresh, healthy skin that's underneath it, okay? So really, really taking care of that skin barrier. That's where the effective exfoliation comes in, right? And trust me, once you start exfoliating in the right way, your skin and your makeup is going to look so much better. It will thank you, okay? I will absolutely thank you. Gotta love the dead skin cells, Katie. I know. So, okay, why does over exfoliating wreck your skin and honestly stop your skin from glowing? Here's the thing, okay? Exfoliating is amazing, but too much of it is like a disaster, okay? Over exfoliating is actually what's going to destroy your skin barrier. Think of your barrier. This is actually a term that I saw online, and I have to read you this term because I was like, oh my God, this is like genius, okay? So think of your barrier like a security guard, okay? It keeps the bad stuff out, aka the bacteria, the pollution, the irritation, and it keeps the good stuff, allows it to go in, right? Your hydration, the healthy oils, all that, okay? But when you exfoliate too often, or too aggressively or too harsh, okay? You're basically firing that security guard and then wondering why all the bad guys are in, okay? I saw this term and I was like, oh my gosh, that is like the most amazing term ever to think of it that way because it's so dang true, you guys. Okay, so some symptoms that you might be over exfoliating or that you have a wrecked skin barrier is that if you have extreme redness, okay, or if you have burning or stinging when you're applying your products, or if you have flaky, tight skin, or even extra oily skin, okay? Because yes, both of those can happen when you have a wrecked skin barrier, okay? Because essentially your skin will overproduce oil if you are like taking all of that moisture out, okay? And that's what leads to that extremely excessive oily skin. I have had so many people, and I also have been there where I was like, I can't wear anything. I can't even put moisture on because my face is an oil slick already. It's just going to make it worse. That's not true, okay? That is actually a huge myth. Even if you have extremely oily skin, you do still need a moisturizer. You just need the right moisturizer, okay? So how do you exfoliate without really destroying your face? Okay, because hello, I've been there more times than I care to admit. Okay, let me tell you what actually works, especially if you have that sensitive acne prone skin like I do. Hi Sally, I am fantastic. How are you? FYI, for just hopping on, I have notes here. We talked about why in the beginning of this, okay? But if you are just now hopping on, you're going to want to watch the beginning of this as well. So your step one is to choose the right exfoliator, okay? And I know there is so much skincare out there on the market that it is so overwhelming. Trust me, me being who I am and trying tons of skincare, I still get overwhelmed with all of the skincare options, okay? So I want to take out the guesswork for you, and I really want to give you some like beneficial tips, okay? So if you have a notebook, whatever, you can even comment it in the comments if you need to, so you can copy it. What?
Well, I was watching Duke play, right?
Yeah.
They were down 21.
Yeah.
They went on they were down like 13.
Mm-hmm.
They went on a 21-2 run.
Shoot.
Against North Carolina.
Oh, geez. Basketball fans over here. Okay. So step one is choosing the right exfoliator. Okay. So if you have similar skin to mine that is, sensitive, or even if you have dry skin, go for those enzyme exfoliators. Okay. And you want to make sure that they are, because they're gentle. there's no scrubbing involved with those enzyme exfoliants, okay? So we're talking like fruit enzymes like papaya or pineapple, for example. Ryman's, these two have papaya extract in them, and this is the one that I use all the time. I don't technically use this very often anymore, but this active cleanup powder, and yes, I still do have a link if you need a link, okay? This is the exfoliator that I swear by and I will forever use, okay? It is so gentle. So if you have more oily or breakout prone, honestly, first of all, I would say that this would work for all skin types, okay? Because it is so gentle, but it also, like, let me show you. It is a powder. So what you do is I thought I had some water here. What you do is you put it in your hand, right? And you get some water. And then when you mix it up, it turns to like this foam, and all those grit, it actually is not like gritty anymore, okay? It is honestly one of the best exfoliators. I love it, okay? So hands down, highly recommend this one. It's one of my absolute favorites. If you are oily skin or breakout prone, but you don't have that sensitivity as much, there are some natural BHA ingredients that you can use. Now, like I said, I am somebody who is a more holistic skincare kind of person. So if you are somebody who's looking for those chemicals, you're probably not going to get a lot out of this, okay? I don't like to use the harsh chemicals. Now, there are some that I have been like testing out and trying to use. But you want to kind of look for a BHA ingredient if you are that more oily and blemish prone. Now, a natural, I didn't even know this actually until I started like doing some research on this. Willow bark extract is actually a natural form of salicylic acid. So I don't technically use salicylic acid because it's too harsh on my skin, but I also have found that willow bark extract has been fan-freaking-tastic for my skin, okay? Because it dissolves oil in your pores without even like scrubbing. So it's a really, really good ingredient. If you have more dull skin or have more texture, that's when you're going to want to go with more of that AHA. Like a lactic acid. Lactic acids can be very gentle. You have to find the right one. However, like I said, this one also it's fantastic. It is so dang good. There's also other ones that you can get, like, there is like toning pads that you could use. There is, the Lime Life actually has, these green or these green, I forget what they're called. They're green something, but they're little pads and they exfoliate and they do have lactic acid in them. This also has tons of natural exfoliants in it. And this is the green, smoothie moisturizer. I love this stuff. And it's no wonder now after I did this research that I was like, no wonder why I freaking love that. And my skin loves that because it's natural exfoliating, but are gentle ingredients. Okay. Less is more. Less is more. Your step 2, less is more. Okay. I know. So 2 to 3 times a week is what I do. I use this twice a week in the shower. I know I'm not technically supposed to wash my face in the shower because it can strip your skin of the natural oils because your shower water is hotter than what you would typically use to wash your face in the sink. Okay. Take that into account. However, in order for me to remember, because mom life and busy mom, this has to stay in my shower so that I remember, because I wash my hair twice a week, and with those days that I wash my hair, I also exfoliate, so I make it easy for myself. Avoid physical harsh scrubs, because if you're sensitive, that's only going to cause the irritation and that redness more, okay? If your skin is already like red, if it's already irritated, please don't exfoliate, okay? That is not the answer. It is not the answer, okay? You want to hydrate and repair your skin first before you actually add in that exfoliating, okay? Now, a couple days ago, I mentioned on how I started to do a skin cycle, and I have been absolutely loving it. I mean, my skin has absolutely been loving it. So what that technically is, I can tell you about it. Just comment Blueprint if you are curious about skin cycling and we can chat about it, okay? Step 3 is to follow with hydration. Always follow with hydration after you exfoliate, my friends, okay? Hyaluronic acid. If your skin is sensitive, you want to make sure that you are using a really hydrating toner as well as a barrier repair moisturizer. Now, this is my favorite. This is the Haru Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. I love, love, love this. Keep in mind when you're using a hyaluronic acid toner or serum, you want to make sure that you have something on your skin. So whether it be like water that you haven't like dried off, or if you have like a water mister, mist the water on your face and then go in with your hyaluronic acid. The reason why is because the hyaluronic acid is going to attach to that water that is on the outside, and it's going to draw it in and plump your skin up and hydrate it, okay? So my other favorite that I just fell in love with, and I just got this, and holy smokes, I swear, this has made the biggest game changer in my skin since I found this, okay? Y'all know I talk about this all the freaking time. This is a fantastic, fantastic hypochlorous acid spray. Fantastic for cleaning your skin. Okay, but this right here, this is the Roche-Posay. This is the Cicaplast Balm B5. This is actually a barrier supportive, repairing, building moisturizer. It is a thicker consistency, but I swear by this. I slather this on after I exfoliate and my skin looks so brand new in the morning. I'm not even joking, okay? So number 4 is exfoliation and makeup. Okay, so exfoliating impacts your makeup, obviously, massively. Okay, this part is so important because your makeup is only going to look as good as the skin is underneath. Okay, and I have always preached this. Do I love me some makeup? Yes. Do I use foundation to cover up some blemishes? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do. Because you know what? For me, makeup is confidence. Makeup is that little boost of like, oh, I got that, you know, I can do that, right? But skincare first. Skincare first, makeup second, okay? If you have ever had your foundation that looks patchy or flaky, or your concealer clings to those little dry patches around, or your makeup maybe just doesn't blend smoothly, it's probably because you're not exfoliating correctly. And I notice I didn't say enough. I said correctly, okay? Because when your skin is properly exfoliated, your makeup's not only going to apply smoother, but it's going to also last longer, and it's actually going to look like your skin instead of looking like cake. Okay? So I used to over exfoliate all the time. I have been there. Okay? I totally thought that exfoliating my skin was going to take away those breakouts. I honestly, a couple years ago, would like exfoliate with a harsh exfoliant and then would like dry out my skin with this freaking salicylic clay mask. And then the next day I was like, why is my skin so tight? I mean, it's clear, but why is it so, yeah, because I was destroying my skin barrier. Okay. I have been there. Over the last year or so, I really started transforming and like swapping out skincare for more holistic, more natural based, more gentle products, really focusing on the skin barrier and the hydration. And you guys have seen the transformation. My skin looks fantastic. And also it looks fantastic. And I am still trying out and adding new things in and trying new things, which is so crazy to me because my skin actually used to hate that, like switching things up. But since the products that I'm using are so gentle, I haven't had an issue at all. Okay, so I have made these changes. My makeup stopped looking patchy. My skin looks fantastic. It is glowing. It is hydrated. My skin barrier is good. So here is your tips and your takeaways. Okay, exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, not daily. Not daily. Okay, skip the harsh scrubs. Opt for enzymes instead of those AHAs, BHAs. Okay. Based on your skin type, okay? Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Can I, like, you guys type hydrate in the comments, please, right now. Hydrate your skin after exfoliating. You have to, okay? If your skin feels tight or red or extra sensitive, ease up. Do not exfoliate and focus on your skin barrier needs and love on that skin barrier, okay? Your makeup was going to absolutely love you with these tips, okay? So drop glow in the comments if you are ready to exfoliate the right way. I hope this was super helpful. I put a lot of like research into this and to like really showcase the things that like I love that are like everyday finds that you can like like you can go and get this at Ulta for like, I think it's like $15. It's amazing. If you need the link to my favorite exfoliator, just comment blueprint and I'll help you. We'll figure it out, okay? If you learned something new today on this video, share this to your stories, share this to your page, tag me in it. And I love seeing what really like benefits you guys and what really helps you guys. I am trying to build up my algorithm after Facebook and Instagram have hated me. But so all of the engagement is so, like, I have so much gratitude for the engagement, like the hearts, there's just the simple comments, the loves on my stories, the responding to my stories, the engaging in the polls. I thank you so much, because that right there is a way that you can help support me for free. Like, you don't have to buy anything for me and to get all of this stuff. I also want to kind of talk about an elephant in the room as well, because a lot of you know that I have had a VIP group for years, probably actually a decade. I have had a VIP group, and I kind of just recently let it go and kind of just started to focus on my page here and my Instagram, my new Instagram. If you're not following me on my new Instagram, make sure to do so. It's that simple glow. And make sure to follow me over there. But the reason why is because I wanted to show up in a way that reaches more people, to help educate and to, you know, share my skin experience and my makeup experience and my industry experience authentically and vulnerable and in a way that is a public platform, because I know that my story has impacted so many people, and I know that it's going to continue to impact a ton more people. So all of the love is so thankful. I am so grateful, and I hope this helped, and I will see you guys. Make sure, you guys, I didn't even tell you. Oh my gosh, you guys, hold on a second. I totally spaced it. So I was going to tell you all like some updates this morning on this live, and I totally forgot. So I wanted to keep this short and sweet though. So go watch my stories. Go watch my stories right now after this, and you're going to see some amazing things that are coming, hear about some awesome stuff. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. But you got to go in there. And if you want to be on my insiders list for all of the good stuff, because I do have an insiders list. So that's where I was going with that. Okay. That's why I remembered all of this, is I got rid of my VIP group, kind of, not really, but kind of. I just stopped posting in there because I'm showing up here, but I do have an exclusive insiders group. Okay. That is not just, it's not a group on Facebook. Okay. It's actually just a list of people that I connect with that want to know the inside scoop of all the things. Okay. So if you are somebody who wants to know the inside scoop on the sales, the promotions, the giveaways, all the things, okay, the makeup tips, my favorite products of the week, all of that, go ahead, comment insiders. I'll get you on that list so that we can get you all the details and you get to know first. So go watch my stories. Run. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Have a fantastic day. Go get yourself a beverage. Nothing better than treating yourself to a special drink.